to the town. Okay. Fine.
Couple's being attacked. Guys, better hurry. Little advice for you bad guys? I see everything. Oh, hey! I didn't know you were around.
Wipe them out, Spider!
Spider-Man, how about a real battle?
Oh, you guys just snuck right up, huh? That's super cool.
Nice and quick.
Get some distance!
This one. Thanks. I'll see you around.
You can be a mysterious stranger less often, you know.
Say hi to your fans. You are trending.
Hey! Is that a weapons deal going down?
Look here. Hit anybody with this thing, and they'll vaporize before they can... Do not let him escape!
Counteroffer!
Don't blink! Keep him grounded! Up top! Eyes on target! Here come the exterminator! Okay, Spider-Man. Let's see how you handle us.
Well, if it isn't the backup brigade!
Spider-Man! Nowhere to run!
There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
Oh my God, thank you.
We're almost there.
Yes, of course I'm being careful. Well, see you soon. Why did I say that? I'm so dumb.
There. You're all set. And I hope the worst is over now.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
It's Miles' time.
This is testing from the Xbox controller, or the PlayStation controller. Oh, wait. Oh, this is from my headset. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, this is from my... Okay. Okay, y'all. So I've been technically not commentating, even though I have been. I needed to unmute my controller, even though I'm using a headset with its own individual mute and everything. But I guess the controller can mute my headset from me also clicking the mute button on the controller. I thought, like, I figured because the controller has a microphone in it, that there would be like two, goddamn, that there would be like two voices of me going off. But I don't think so. Okay, but I mean, at least I know that, like I said, you know, it's my first PS5 stream, trial and error, right? Okay, but now I can, now I can commentate, so I've been streaming for a little over 20 minutes now. Basically, I have to re-say everything that I said in the past 20 minutes. God, that sucks. So, to start, yeah, I guess I was talking about the Wolverine suit for Miles. So I have the superior suit for Spider-Man right now, and the Wolverine suit for Miles to sort of resemble Deadpool and Wolverine. And I had seen the movie and I really liked it. I'll rant about it at another time. I'm kind of upset that my opinion hasn't been able to get out, and that I was just talking to myself the whole time. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I do hope that I can switch games mid-stream. I'm gonna try that at the end. It's about 9:30 for me right now. I'll probably call it around 10ish. And I'm going to just try to switch it to a random different game and see if the stream either just stops or it keeps going. I would love it if it keeps going, because then I could actually have some variety into the streams. Back on the PS4 days, you could only stick to one game if you were streaming on there. Oh. Oh god. It is nice to be able to disable the swing assist. I think I keep it on about 1. So that way it's mostly disabled, but then having it on 1 prevents you from hitting the ground. Because I did try to keep it off the whole time. I just kept hitting the damn ground. My mind doesn't... It's not that smart, so... I couldn't quickly calculate where I'd hit the ground or if I'd hit the ground. But I like that they have that as an option. But yeah, it would be really nice if I could change games, just because I bought 2 horror games and I have them installed on here. I kind of plan to go through them. I kind of plan to go through them on my own time. But if I can switch games midstream, I'll definitely play them from time to time for you guys. One of them is called Alone in the Dark. It looks like it's a Silent Hill and Resident Evil ripoff. It says it came out in 2001. But I mean, I was like, it looks kind of cool, so I bought that. And I got another game that I keep forgetting the name of, so... but it's another horror game. And then I actually just bought... for like the 3rd time, I just bought the GTA trilogy. But just so that way I have like some other open world games to play on my PS5 while I'm away. Astoria. Oh my god, this is where Arnold is from. Speaking of Arnold, did y'all see the new Mortal Kombat DLC coming out? I'm not hyped for it at all. The only character I'm excited for is Noob Saibot, and even then I'm not digging his new design. But then they got they got Ghostface as a new guest character. He's okay. I just don't care about the guest characters. They add way too many guest characters. Like, I think it would be cool. I think I'd be fine with guest characters if they did. So they're adding like six characters per pack, per DLC pack. I would be completely fine with it if they did 1 guest character every pack. Oh, but Jinx, then we wouldn't have such icon characters in the Mortal Kombat universe. That's the point. I want to play Mortal Kombat to play as Mortal Kombat characters. What they could do is they could just bring back the creative fighter mode. And then they could just make it sort of similar to how Soul Calibur does it. To where you just pick the moveset of one of the characters that's already in the game. And then you just create the character from there. Just, I don't know, man. Yeah, they got Arnold as Conan the Barbarian coming in Mortal Kombat 1. Just, I don't know. And then they got Robert Patrick's Terminator, which is definitely a decent milk from NetherRealm Studios. Just because they had the T-800 Terminator in the last game. Now they're having the Robert Patrick T-1000 in the next game. Which kind of sucks. I feel like it really would have been stupid as hell, but it would have been kind of cool to have the T-1000 in the last game. Just so that way you could have them face off against the T-800. You know, have the rivals fight each other. The dialogues probably would have been pretty cool. Plus, I still think Mortal Kombat 11 was like it was the celebrity game to be in. There was just so many celebrities in that shit. Like what, the guy who played RoboCop, Sylvester Stallone as Rambo. I think the only one they couldn't get was Arnold to play as the Terminator. I mean, who knows? Maybe things will change with Conan, but you know, we'll see. Even then, I feel like there's not too much dialogue for the characters. Just because, I mean, you have to either do an online match or do local versus. And then that's the only way you can get the dialogue between the characters now. I just don't know, man. And we got these all brand new lady cyborgs that are replacing the classic guys because, you know, multiverse and all that crap that I'm getting so sick and tired of. So they can just come up with any design and say it's canon now. Like, the multiverse is every company's get out of jail free card to come up with random designs that don't need any explanation. And that's why I don't like the multiverse trend. It was cool back in the 90s, but now, I mean, it just, everybody's milking it. Like, let me be a writer for the Mortal Kombat series. I got them, man. I got their backs. I could actually make them lots of money. And all I ask is for a Taco Bell sponsorship on my channel, and that's it. That way I can get free Taco Bell for life. I promise y'all they will be losing so much money if that happens. Taco Bell will. They'll be like, bruh, how, like, you know, you're supposed to sponsor us and everything. We're thankful for that. But you're eating so much of our product, all the new people showing up and paying for food still can't outweigh what you're ordering. As I'm like scarfing down like 3 chalupas and they're trying to explain that to me. Oh my god. I keep hopping through this I kept hopping through that thing. How do I do tricks? I can't remember. Oh my god. Wait, so that boosts me up? I didn't know that. Square and triangle? Huh. That would have been cool to know. Oh, they are tricks, but they're like really quickly done. Huh. How do I do like the one where you could be on the Rubik's Cube or the phone? That's one that I've never figured out. I think I saw a video of it that you just go over an edge and then you press left stick in and square at the same time.
We're a hotbed for supervillains.
I don't think so. No, he just does flips and whatnot. Whew. God, I'm so tired. It's been a long, long day. It's been a long-ass weekend. But the house is almost emptied out. And then, once it's emptied out, we just have to sit on the ground and stare at a damn wall for entertainment until they're like, congratulations, the house is sold. Then we just get our stuff and get the hell out. I remember when I was going through the story of this mode, or this game, my PS5 was roaring like a jet throughout the entire thing. And I think it's just because I kept it in a slightly enclosed space, not even that bad. But it just put me to think how, not lazy, but how necessary it is, I suppose is the right word. How necessary Insomniac, like, it's extremely necessary for them to add a disable ray tracing option in this game. Just like any game, I think, should have a disable ray tracing option. Because that almost guarantees for your game to run so much better. And it's not that that this game runs badly or anything. Like, it's playing at a pretty smooth 60 FPS. But I would just rather have better performance in my games than completely ultra like visuals. That's how it is on my PC as well. You know, what was I playing where I was kind of surprised that it couldn't really play as well as I thought it would. Oh, it was Lego Star Wars, man. Yeah, Lego Star Wars could barely run on that. I mean, good thing I got emulated games, because, you know, it's easy to play those games. Like my Mortal Kombat Deception / Unchained game. That plays phenomenally on my little laptop. But yeah, I downloaded some Lego games. I downloaded the Complete Saga and Lego Batman. I've only tested Lego Star Wars, and yeah, it was probably running like 15, maybe 20 FPS. I'm just like, damn, and I disabled the enhanced graphics. I mean, I could just play it at a lower resolution, and I guess that could be fine too. It's just still, like, come on, man. Like, I downloaded really basic stuff to play on that little laptop just for that. It's already almost out of space, but it is what it is. Alright, next crime I see, okay. Next crime, we're doing it. Hunter spying. Yeah, the only reason why I didn't do any, like, or replay any story missions, it's just because, like I said, I want to do the New Game Plus with you guys, and I want to prepare for it. What the hell? Oh, it's gone. Alright, well, that's a shame. But yeah, I just want to make sure where I'm like, okay, you know, I have 2 or 3 hours to myself for once, to where I'll be undisturbed. I won't be getting asked to help, like move a TV or a couch or something. You know, I'll be like, okay, you know, I can comfortably stream without being bothered. And in these current days of mine that I'm going through with this move and everything, it's tough to not be interrupted. Oh well, betrayal from, what'd that say, from Xbox One to PS5. Yep, true, Scav. But hey, I mean, this is the first time I get to play Spider-Man 2 for you guys. I'm using the Wolverine suit for Miles right now. Miles, the black one. I love that damn meme. What's going on with you, Scav? What am I doing playing it? I had like Superior Spider-Man and Wolverine Miles to sort of represent the Deadpool and Wolverine. However, I can actually finally use the Bodega suit, the one that my cosplay was set up as. I even had the cat. I made the cat. I got like everything except the shoes. The shoes were extremely difficult to acquire, so I just got some cheaper $20 shoes that kind of resembled them. But everything else was so on point. Just be a Giga Chad and just wait for the PC release, like every good player shoot. I wish Sony would just allow it already. It's like they don't want to make money. Just, I don't know what game companies are doing right now. You know, Microsoft is doing some very stupid, questionable stuff. Sony just wants to keep some of their exclusives on PlayStation, but have the previous version of the game on PC. Just very strange. I totally thought Spider-Man 2 was going to go on PC since the first game was already on it. Let's go solve that crime. I'll go ahead and let's equip the Raimi Spider-Man suit. Just because I feel like those two go pretty well together. For like Raimi Spider-Man and Bodega Miles, I feel like they kind of have a decent style. To where they could kind of fit in the same universe. Even though I would despise Marvel if they did like a Raimi Spider-Man 4 movie and then they have Miles in it. I will disown all Marvel. Oh my god, we got a Juggernaut symbiote. And I just call that Juggernaut just because it's a big one. It's not Juggernaut. Woo! I like doing the finishers that have the cat. He occasionally can do a finisher where the cat comes out of the bag and it'll do the final attack. But the fighting in this game is redonkulous compared to the past games. There's so much to it now. I saw your comments. Oh, Wraith came in to help us. Hell yeah. Yeah, I saw your comments, Gav. I started fighting these guys as soon as it came out, so I'll check it. Oh, sweet.
It's okay, everyone. You're safe.
What's up, Wraith? She's never down to give Nuxer like a high five. Ass! Good old Nightbot. Yeah, I wish I could like have the messages pop up like permanently like I could on PS4. Alright, let's hop up here. Just pray that Sony's gaming division isn't bought out by Google. Google can definitely make some pretty questionable choices also. God, yeah, it's crazy. I see two of them. I've 100%ed this game. I have it platinumed. And it's insane to me that there's still these little crates. I guess they just don't count towards your progression, but it's still, I'm just like, damn, alright. Got more then. How's the move going? It's a hassle right now. It's been a long-ass weekend. Like, we're still here. But... you know, I took down my PC yesterday morning, which I'm sad. I was working on a new Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks playthrough, and you know, I had to cut it short. So right now I only have 2 parts done. However, that means what? Currently I have content for you guys all the way up until October 20th. October 20th, and then that's where my pre-recorded videos and everything are gonna finish up. I did just have a new X-Men Legends 2 video. It's a really good one compared to last week's. I was not looking forward to last week's just because it was a really bland part in the game. But you know, some games have that. Everybody's favorite game, no matter what it is, there's always just that one part. Like for me, like one of my favorite games of all time is Life is Strange. I just love the whole time reverse and everything. But there are lots of parts in the game where I'm just like, oh god. Or I'm just like, oh my god, there's so much fucking talking at this part. But if I had to maybe say like an action game, for example, I guess this game, maybe the last 2 hours of the game, nothing but boss fights, back to back to, well, not back to back to back to back, but every mission, it's just boss fights. But you like afterwards you can free roam and everything, And then you go to your next mission, then it's another boss fight. You're like, son of a bitch. Recommend buying one of those cheap thin HDMI portal screens from Amazon. It's still a PS5 stream. Just while portable. Yeah. Are you saying like basically a mini TV? Because like I'd be down, but I'm also debating about just doing it extremely ghetto if I have to, and just live stream something from my phone. Sort of the worst, but also best case scenario, I feel like it'd be really cool to live stream from my phone and have me just read through some of my comics. I pulled out 3 comics of mine to read while I'm moving in the event that like my phone goes out, because my phone's really been on the fritz today. I don't know why. Like it's been shutting off a couple of times today and I cannot turn it back on unless I put it on the charger. And it'll say like 89 or 90%. I'm like, bitch, what have you been doing? Turn on. So I might have to buy a new phone before the move. Not looking forward to that if I have to. But I got a couple of comics to read, and you know, if I can live stream it, that'd be pretty cool. I have Kraven's Last Hunt, which is inspired from this game, or this game is inspired by. If I had to put this game into perspective, it's literally like Kraven's Last Hunt and Spider-Man Web of Shadows mixed. It's really like that's as close as I could get to it. And then I have The Birth of Venom, a really popular comic book. I have that, and I have the Ultimate Spider-Man, the Ultimate Spider-Man volume that's based off of the video game. He was talking about it. He brought it to play emulators from his phone. The screen, it's super thin. You could put in a cardboard housing. Just have a better portable setup. I think it was like $20 for sure. Yeah. And I mean, I got my Microsoft Surface back up and running. So depending how the Wi-Fi works on that, I could totally stream. Maybe it'd probably have to be like ghetto YouTube streaming like I'm doing right now, just because that has very, very little space on it. Like, to put that into... God, these boxes are everywhere. To put that into perspective, my little Microsoft Surface has 110 gigabytes. That is not a lot. And then when you consider that Steam itself takes up about 70 gigabytes, oh my god. So what I did was I have a 2 terabyte USB drive where I was installing everything on. I was putting all the emulators, all the games on. But it's one of those jank USBs where if you look at it the wrong way or you like breathe on it the wrong way, it just disconnects. And you're like, motherfucker. And that happened to me while I was installing a couple of art programs, because that's what the Surface is meant to do, is like artwork and stuff. And I was downloading some art programs from Steam onto it, and I just barely nudged it, and it corrupted everything. It's like formatted. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I just said, screw it. I'm going to try and install what I can onto my computer itself. And I mean, I got mostly everything. I downloaded a couple of PSP games, a couple of GameCube games like Luigi's Mansion and Marvel's Nemesis, quite a few NES games, because those take up literally like nothing. And then I downloaded those 2 art programs and Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga and Lego Batman. Like very, very basic games that don't take up a lot of space. So you pose resourcefulness. I just came across it while I was going through other boxes where I was packing up. I was like, oh shit, there's my Surface. So I just factory reset it and everything, because I'm like, you know, it's been so long since I've used it, there's almost no point. So I just factory reset it like I got it brand new. And I was like, you know, at least now that I'm much better with organizing computer files compared to back when I just had the Surface by itself, I was like, okay, you know, I can organize the files really well to where I can find everything. I downloaded Skyrim, the original version, not the special edition. And then I downloaded sort of like a Pixar mod to where it makes all the textures jank, but it makes it look jank in an intentional way, so that way it almost looks like Breath of the Wild. It's a nice Hot Toys War Machine figure. Saw my other pose. Yeah, that War Machine is so sick. I literally bought them, pulled them out, posed them around for a second, and then put them back in and put them in the packaging. The only thing I'm not excited for, but I am excited for, is to pose him up with Iron Man. However, the version of him that I have is my personal favorite Iron Man suit, which is the Silver Centurion. That's the version that I have. But I think that's just more incentive for me to get... Oh! That's more incentive for me to get either the Mark III Iron Man, which I really want, or the Mark VI Iron Man, which is the suit that he wears in Iron Man 2, where he's fighting with War Machine. And that would just be more movie accurate. But still, either way, I can still have a Iron Man with War Machine. And it is the MCU Silver Centurion. It's only shown for like 2 seconds in Iron Man 3. And yeah, I was screaming. I was like, "It's the Silver Centurion!" when it was in theaters. These lazy construction workers have yet to clean up Sandman's mess.
New York into what?
And yep, what is it? Wednesday. Well, tomorrow the realtor is probably going to be pretty pissed that I still have my PS5 out. He was like, "You got to take this PS5, take it down when we do the photos." I was like, "It's like, will a PlayStation really affect sales that much?" He's like, "Well, you just don't want to take any chances." Next Avenger Strike. Yeah, I was watching it live. It caught me off guard, but I mean, immediately I just thought of Infamous Iron Man. I even have the Marvel Legends action figure of the Infamous Iron Man. However, it caught me even more off guard though, because Infamous Iron Man is Victor Von Doom. And that's what the Russos said, was that, you know, we only thought of one person that could play as Victor Von Doom. And that just catches me off guard, because that couldn't really make sense. Unless, like, if they're doing the Infamous Iron Man, which is, like, Iron Man, like Tony Stark with, like, Dr. Doom's armor, basically. But it's still Victor Von Doom in the armor. So I don't know if maybe he's actually going to be playing as Victor Von Doom, or he's going to be playing as like a multiversal version of Tony Stark with Dr. Doom's armor, because that's also happened before, but that was in a What If series back in the day, where basically he was roommates with Victor instead of Reed Richards at the university. And, you know, the roles were just kind of reversed. And he made his own Doctor Doom armor. So, just, I don't know, but, you know, I'm sure they know what they're doing. You know, if the Russos are back, you know, there's only they could really tackle such a confusing type of story. Interesting, because apparently the Task Force is also in another universe. That's true. Maybe maybe they'll introduce Doctor Doom in that. There's a gold box. I do know that they did confirm that Galactus will be the villain for that movie. I think they actually did a pretty cool promo for it too. They had these people controlling a whole bunch of drones that slowly arose and it turned into the shape of Galactus. And yeah, it's going to be called Fantastic Four First Steps. Like, I'm pretty excited. And not sort of a cryptic spoiler for the Fantastic Four movie, but if y'all have seen that new Deadpool movie, damn, right? Like, y'all will know what I mean. The cameos in that movie were absolutely insane. A lot of them didn't even get like a speaking part. Like they show Blob like 2 times, and he has no speaking lines. He's literally there to open a gate, like 2 times, and that's it. And they were so, like the cameo was so quick. I was like, is that supposed to be Blob? Like I couldn't really tell until I was reading the credits. And then yeah, like there's Lady Deathstrike. She's in the trailer though, so it's not like that's a massive spoiler. I don't think she had any speaking parts. Like so many of the cameos were literally there just to be like, oh, fucking, I know you. But I will say that Deadpool's, I guess you can call it a team, that he gets by the maybe the middle-ish, maybe the near end of the movie. Every person that was with him, awesome picks. Mostly one of my favorite characters. I don't want to say a specific person or team with it, whatever they'd be on, just because then it would definitely be much more of a spoiler. But they do have a team member. What the hell? It says hurry up. They do have a team member. The costume for this character could not have been more comic accurate. It's ridiculous how accurate it was. Galactus, maybe the villain, but Doom is always with their origin. Sir Reed opens a portal to Doom. True, seeks to conquer, so maybe kicks Reed's ass and jumps into the portal main MCU. Yeah, True, like, jumps into the 616 world. I mean, that sort of happened with Doctor Doom in the Marvel Zombies world. And, it was like, so the Zombies universe, that world, takes place within the Ultimate Universe. And Reed Richards contacts the another universe of himself. I'm trying to think of it. Yeah, okay. No. So, Marvel Zombies world takes place within one of the normal universes with like the Avengers and whatnot. Because in the Ultimate Universe, the Avengers in that universe is called the Ultimates. There's no such thing as the Avengers. And I remember that because that's a thing that they say, is that Ultimate Mr. Fantastic is talking to the other one through like an interdimensional thing, and he's like, wow, you know, so your team is called the Avengers and ours is called the Ultimates. And then like blah blah blah, raze da 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 happens, and they're like, okay, how about we make a portal, you know, we can cross each other's universes and we can share each other's technology. They build a portal. Ultimate Mr. Fantastic goes over to meet with the normal Reed Richards, and he's just greeted to nothing but corpses and just a desolate world, and that it was really a zombified Reed Richards who had contacted the Ultimate Reed Richards to trick him, so that way they had another universe to go to and feed off of. Well, a whole bunch of crap happens to where they ask Doctor Doom for help. And I remember Doctor Doom does the coolest thing. He's like, I'm gonna prove I'm better than you, Reed Richards. And he goes through the portal to the zombies universe to destroy it and sacrifices himself. I mean, he possibly could have lived, I'm not sure, but yeah, that was like, I think that was the last time it shows him in the comic. I was just like, damn, selfless of Doctor Doom for someone who's so petty. Tressa Evans is Human Torch in the cameo, yeah. Yeah, he is, and I knew it from the start. Because I was with Ricky is Live and another buddy of ours. We went to go see it. And yeah, there's a point where Deadpool's hyping him up, and then it reveals to be Homeboy. And then they try to make the viewers think it's Captain America, and then some stuff happens where it reveals who he really is. I was like, I fucking knew it! Yeah, that was a good movie. I just wish they could have found a way to utilize Deadpool's other homies that he had in the last movies. I think I said it when my mic wasn't working and I didn't know it. But yeah, I wish they had Negasonic, Yukio, and Colossus and a lot more. They were just kind of there to show that they're still friends with Wade, and that's basically it. That, like, they were just there. And I think I can't remember, I could be wrong, but I think the only person of them who had dialogue was Yukio. Just so they could do their awesome, like, hi Wade, hi Yukio thing. Got spoiled by YouTubers, said spoilers after. Oh, and said my bad. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Jesus. I've been posting the same spoiler to like any kind of post I see about the movie. And the thing is, it's a fake spoiler. And I keep saying, I say, oh man, that part where Deadpool and Wolverine team up with the Avengers, cross over to the DC universe and beat up the Justice League really had me, bro. And I have so many people that are like, what the fuck, man? Like, I didn't need to know that. I was like, just wait till you go see it. Because I'm not that much of an asshole. Just posting fake spoilers like that is really fun. Because, you know, for people who haven't seen it, you know, they can't, they don't know. And that totally seems like something that would happen. I think that they make like a Batman reference, I think, and that was really it. Like, I think they actually name drop Batman, but I can't remember at what part. And for anybody wondering if there's like a really massive post-credit scene that shows maybe like a sneak peek of the next MCU movie, there actually isn't. I remember because I had to piss like a motherfucker throughout the whole movie when it started, and I was like, oh, it's too late for me to go potty without me ruining the movie for myself. So I sat through about 2.5 hours holding my shit. Had to tie it in a knot. And I was like, man, I really don't want to miss a post-credit scene if it's something really big. No. Y'all can miss the post-credit scene. It's just more of a funny thing than anything else. And then they do have like a early credit type of post scene. It was more of a really cool thing to see rather than super important to the MCU. But it was really, I guess wholesome is the best word for it. I wonder if I can find May's grave. I always forget where it's at. Whew. I think you could also find Jefferson Davis here, too. I'm just running over all these people's headstones.
Great weather, right?
Let's hop into photo mode, do some posing. Action figure mode, that's right there. Yeah, you can change your character to be all small. I'm trying to see if I can make it look like the guys looking at a tiny Miles Morales. They're just not. They're not in the right angle. Uh, Interview with Ryan Reynolds said he wanted to make a fake buddy cop movie in the beginning. Call one cop two brains. What the hell? All balls. Then 5 minutes. Marvel logo flips up. Oh, and the real movie starts. Oh, okay. But the studio says, "Fuck no." He was trying to pay homage to Tropic Thunder with the fake pre. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. No, I mean I like what they did instead. Like the not much of a hardly a spoiler, but it's like the scroll starts like dun, 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 like the Marvel, the MCU logo starts to appear. You just start hearing Deadpool like kind of humming along with it. Then afterwards he's like, man, doesn't the music just pump you up? Okay, character pose. I think we can do one where we're sitting down. Oh my god, we're inside this guy's face. Oh my god. I need to find one of the headstones and I'm gonna use that pose. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get the option to record the stream in like 4K 60 FPS, but it only allows 1920 1080 60, which is exactly the same type of quality that my PC can record at. Yeah, I gotta watch it well. Stoned out of my gore on the 7 seas. Hell yeah. I'd definitely say you gotta watch it sober the first time just so you can soak in all the stuff that happens, but then definitely that'll be like such a perfect high movie to watch because it's just one of those movies that's all over the place. That was like my one little nitpick is just the plot's everywhere, man. Where you're like, oh yeah, I forgot that this person said that they're gonna do this or something like that. And yeah, it's just all over the place. And then again, what I think it had like 3 different writers throughout the process, so it's kind of reasonable, but yeah, it's just all over the place. God, I cannot find their headstones. No, that's not it. It looked really similar. I want to say it's somewhere over here. It'd be insane if I marked it like on point. It's just like, there's so many dead people in this damn graveyard, man. I can't find it. Oh well, whatever. I need to find a way to save my PS5 screenshots, just because, I mean, I can get some pretty good shots from this game. Like, I think I do a pretty damn good job getting some screenshots on the first game, but with this game, there's just so much more going on screen at once. Like, I could definitely get some cool shots in this game. Let's go ahead and switch over to Mr. P. Maybe I could replay a story mission. Do missions. Fancy man, the guy who escaped Deadpool. And Wolverine, a 1 star. Oh my god! It says he felt betrayed and dressed up for. Oh my god! These people need to get out of here. Gave the other Deadpool movies 2.5 stars. What the hell? Yeah, some of those people I think just want the attention. Oh. Okay, let me change the costumes, and then we'll do a mission with the lizard, because that's not it's not the biggest like spoiling mission. I do think Spider-Man has the black suit at that time, so I'll use the black Raimi suit. And then maybe I could use the Daft Punk Miles suit. Yeah. What about the Into the Spider-Verse color scheme? That doesn't fit. They do have these weird, like, 70s looking costumes too. Fresh. And then I forgot what the other one for Spider-Man was called. They did give them out for free, but for people who paid for them like me, they said that they're donating that money to, like, a charity. So, you know, Jinx helps out charity too. For a costume that I know for a fact I'm never gonna fucking wear. And, good old Miles' suit when he becomes Captain America. For a short period of time. Maybe I could. Let's use the Black Panther outfit. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. Alright, let's do this mission with the lizard. I might get my ass kicked. I can't remember if this is the boss fight or not.
Harry.
You're alive. I haven't heard from you in a while.
I'm close to finding Dr. Connors. As soon as I stick him with the antidote, this suit's coming right back to you.
Okay. Let me know when you find him.
Yep, because Harry needs the symbiote to survive his cancer or whatever he has. But stuff happened where the symbiote's like, ooh, Spider-Man. Let's hop onto him for a while. He gets attention.
Lead pipes are messing with the tracker signal.
3 out of 5.
Where is he going?
Review. Wolverine vs. Hulk. His review was 1.5 stars. Say it lacked depth. I did like the Wolverine one better. Yeah, they're just doing that for attention. And Thor versus Hulk, the legend Steve Blum, and writing was better, still held up. All those years ago, until Cartoon Network blocked. Yeah, I mean, what was more brutal? I can't remember. I think, God, I haven't seen either of those movies in a while. I would like to say Hulk versus Thor might have been more brutal, but I could be wrong.
What's a security camera doing all the way down here?
Okay, where am I going? Oh.
Time to undo some lizard damage. Only the lizard could leave a sewer worse than he found it.
It's pretty cool to be going through this part with the black suit, the Raimi black suit.
He burrowed through to a decommissioned subway line?
Oh, that's right. Some other junk
Is
happened.
that gas?
I think some other junk happened before this mission where the lizard became stronger than before he ever
Don't think
was.
that was an accident. Connors
So
doesn't
now
want to be
he's
followed.
like Godzilla lizard, sort of. Thor was only brutal because Hulk really fucked up. Thor was more fun. True. Oh yeah, I think I remember a part where Hulk like beats Thor straight through a mountain. Yeah. Because then
Ripped open a sewer pipe.
I
Must be trying to
remember
flood the tunnels behind him.
Loki makes the Enchantress like enchant Hulk, and then that was the reason why he was fighting Thor to begin with, I believe.
Where are you going, Doc?
I remember in the Hulk versus Wolverine one, I remember, of course, Deadpool was in that. I think that was actually Nolan North's first time voicing Deadpool. And then I remember Omega Red was in it. I think Lady Deathstrike was also in it.
Seriously? That's another camera. No way. Oscorp has a lab in the sewers? Norman probably set this place up for Connors back in the day. Must be off the books. What the hell did Norman have Connors working on back here?
Ooh, Spider-Man said hell.
Something used to be in here. Mutualism? Connors always thought the answers to his problems lied in other organisms.
Deadpool, Omega Red, Lady Deathstrike, Sabretooth. Yeah, Sabretooth like had to be in there because Wolverine. Like, what's Wolverine without Sabretooth, right?
They built a clean room too?
You know, it's like what's Batman without
Wait.
Joker? You know,
This is
it's
our
like one of
particle
those types of
accelerator, the
duos
Foundation.
or like
Connors
rivalries.
used it to break down some mineral?
Oh, symbiote wants
Was
that.
me? Great. Power's out. Okay, what are we working with here? That's not it.
Ooh,
Nope.
there he is. It's crazy day. Did 100 of everything. Jesus. Man's training to be in the Marines. Lizard
Doc.
looks so cool.
Ready for your annual physical? I got this.
We've been through this before, Connors! If you're in there, I could really use your help!
Oh. Yeah, this game uses a parry system too, which is lame, but it is what it is.
You're Kurt Connors! A brilliant scientist!
Yeah, this dude's enormous
You
now.
made some mistakes, but it doesn't have to end like this!
Oh shit! I forgot the blue one, it means it's unblockable.
Is this how you want your family to remember you?
Damn, he is getting destroyed compared to the first time when I fought him. No. Yeah, this game was massively difficult. So yeah, it looks like he's got 2 more phases after this. There we go.
Well, that didn't work.
Slowly have to pop my arms.
I have the antidote.
I'm eating a 14.
Let me help you.
Figure out how to get cardio. Yeah, I mean, definitely just like running a lot will help. It kind of cut off near the end there. Need to figure out better. Oh, just a better cardio routine. Yeah, I mean, definitely just running. I mean, if you can run up like hills, definitely do that. Like rock climbing and stuff. Or not really rock climbing, but hiking, I guess. That'd definitely be the best cardio. Oh, doesn't he start running around the arena?
Gotta ground him.
Oh shit!
We could have finished this already. Stay still. I saved you before. I'll save you again.
Nice. Yeah, before I barely did any damage, so it's good to see that that this is working. There we go. Yeah, because I could not do that much damage, but now my Spider-Man's pretty much max level. Means he does a lot more damage. Okay, figure out how to do it. Side of the machines. Yeah, understandable. I suppose you could do, that looks so cool. Not burpees and not planks. I can't remember what they're called. Basically where you're holding a...
Oh no, you don't.
You're holding like the form of a push-up, and then you're running, like you're basically self-running with your legs up and down while holding the form of a push-up. I can't remember what those are called, but that would definitely work.
Really not in the mood for the rampaging lizard in New York City thing right now.
Oh boy.
This is not happening. Stop!
Damn it. Mountain climbers, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would definitely work too.
Really not in the mood for the rampaging lizard in New York City thing right now!
Want y'all to know, I did not lose the lizard. I was trying to get a jump on him.
Stop! You're hurting people!
Now I just fly right next to him.
Great, now the police are involved.
Oh, great.
People, stay back!
I downloaded Spider-Man 3 on my PSP emulator that I'm gonna play on my Surface throughout the move. I'm excited for that.
Slow down!
Damn!
This is gonna stink!
Hiding in the game, yeah, so the movement is just so smooth.
I got this, officers! You're not helping!
And yeah, like, every mission is an absolute banger.
Are you kidding me, Connors?
When I first started, I just hated how long it took for the game to officially, like, let me free roam. I hated it so much, and I still do. Because, you know, like, I want to be able to get a feel for the game. I want to see the new map. Kind of new map, I guess. And then, yeah, it just took so long. I think I had to do like 4 or 5 pretty long missions.
You know I don't want to do this!
In order to finally free roam.
Just stay still! Hunters!
Uh-oh.
Really?
Goddamn. Craven's
You
guys.
asked for this!
Yeah, because Craven found out about the lizard and he wants to see if the lizard is capable of killing him. Because, you know, Craven's just weird like that.
I told you to stay away!
It is weird, it's kind of a spoiler to some degree, but they have like a, whatchamacallit, a side quest that involves the Chameleon, one of Spider-Man's most notorious enemies when it comes to like mob bosses and characters like that. And it's really weird that they, in this universe I guess, the Chameleon is acknowledged as Craven's brother. So I mean, it's the first time I've ever seen that before, but yeah, so I think really let's head over 5 days. Yeah, dude, the sequel game's so bad. Yeah, I remember you're telling me about that. I was looking at some screenshots. I feel like once this eventually makes its way to PC, that someone's gonna make like a mod that replaces the lizard with like the Hulk. I feel like this would be a good mission to have a Hulk fight on, like Spider-Man trying to contain the Hulk, and he's just destroying everything. What a damn cheater! Yeah, I don't know if the audio's low for you guys. I have the dialogue set to the highest, but then everything else is kind of low.
Is that?
Or hopefully my mic isn't too quiet. You blew off the damn tail! Look at that, it's like Mega Lizard. Jesus. Yeah, he was also in Mega Lizard, like the big one was in the Spider-Man 3 video game. Oh, he broke his arm and the symbiote fixed it. Grew that shit back right away.
Regeneration is so cool.
It is.
And so gross.
Black Widow. Peter. The big guy sun's going down, true, right?
I will.
I love that part in Deadpool 2 when he's fighting Juggernaut and he says that.
All the times I've helped you.
Oh shit.
Figured
He's like, relax big guy, sun's going down.
You're too weak to
Oh wait, I can activate the strong version of the symbiote, duh. I'm getting pissed!
The tail is taking evolution way too far!
Get over here, motherfucker.
No
Decided to start running around at the worst time.
You're not strong enough!
Damn, he keeps catching me! What a waste of a damn symbiote surge. Asshole.
They're scared of you! And you know it!
God. Used it and that motherfucker decided to hop on the wall and counter everything. What a jackass. I'm just using every symbiote move that I have available. And now I got a cooldown on them. Yeah, so after this I'm going to try to change the game mid-stream and see if it... see if anything happens. Like if it automatically turns off the stream like it would on PS4, or if I can finally switch games mid-stream on PS5. I hope that's the case. Because I like to be able to switch games up in one stream, but back on the PS4 days I couldn't do that.
Stay up there forever.
Yeah, he was doing that crap. Yeah, and he catches you. So I just gotta shoot webs at him. There.
He's down. Gotta make my move.
Oh god. Oh, during the move, while I was packing a whole bunch of old stuff, I found my old PS3. Oh shit! I found my old PS3. So that means, with my video converter to my PC, all I gotta do is just hook it up to my PS3, and I could start playing PS3 games. Which also means that I can get a lot of the old Spider-Man games that I can't get on my PC. And I can actually get them to work this time around. So I'll get like all the MCU games from back in the day, and I can stream those in time. Probably within like the next year, but still.
I can't do this forever. I'm not even doing this for me. Harry needs you. You remember him?
Ow.
His mouth! I can inject the antidote into his gums if I get close enough!
Screw that. Piss me off. I'm just beating the shit out of the lizard. Gotcha! Look at those tendrils!
Time for your medicine.
There we go, now he's finally shrinking down. I still prefer the Raimi mods that I have, they just look better. But still, for these being in-game, they look fine. Stream on Xbox and change the game while streaming. Oh, I just changed the title and stuff.
Where did you get that?
I'm gonna do the same. Hopefully,
he said you designed it.
I'll put on some other random game.
Come with
and
me.
then I'll. If it stops, then it stops. But then if it works, then I'll know. Yeah, then I'll know, and then I'll do that another time. I wanted to do a mission to end the stream pretty well. But I say successful PS5 stream. Oh, wants that damn rock. There's a part of the crate or the meteorite.
He's adorable.
It's over here.
Look at that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Back off! I'm going in for a closer look.
Connor's got both of his arms.
It's okay. It's okay.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Shoot it off!
Do it.
What is that thing? It's a fragment of a meteorite that landed outside the city years ago. It's where we found that. I'm wearing an alien. We call it a symbiote. It bonds at the subcellular level with its host. In our case, Harry Osborn. He gave it to you? Not exactly. I was hurt,
And it chose you.
I'm special. My
Which means
parents
it's
were
more
right.
dangerous than I could have imagined. We need to call Oscorp. We need to destroy it.
Destroy us?
Yeah. I was like, why are you gonna say that stuff
You
out
said
loud?
it chose me, Doc.
Oh boy.
It makes me a better Spider-Man.
Holy shit, it's a Green Arrow.
Eyes on the target.
It looked like Green Arrow from the
Sure.
back. Sweet. And it should just pop us back out, yeah, in the free roam. I don't know, it's so stupid. Hasn't you seen the bad horror movie Life with Ryan Reynolds? It did end well with him getting tangles grabbed. Yeah. I don't think I've seen that one. I remember in the new Deadpool movie, it was literally so goddamn stupid, but one of those stupid scenes that makes it so funny is for absolutely no reason. Like, basically zero context to the viewer as it is. And Deadpool just stares at the camera and says, "The proposal." It's like, okay, what, you were in that? Yeah. Like, I know you were in that, man. And then the movie just continues. Like, literally all the information that you guys have with the no spoilers and stuff like that for that scene that I just told you, that's how much information we still have too, even with spoilers. It's just like one of those scenes. It was great though. Alright, but let me see about trying to change my game. If this is... Oh, sweet Black Panther inspired suit. If this is the end, gonna be the end of the stream though, like if it cuts off, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to do another PS5 stream pretty soon. But yeah, let's see. I'll put on some random game and see how it goes. Don't know if you guys could hear me in the background while the menu is up. I'm gonna try to load up Dead Rising 2.